What do you get when you make a CueCam recording? Well, you get the video. So this is a video I made yesterday, real-time Swift. Quick look keeps coming in at the wrong size. But with every video, you also get this other folder. So what's in here? So there's two things in here, but the interesting thing here is the text file. So I'm just going to load that with quick look and just show you what's in there. So we've actually got that for that video, which is like 20 minutes, 26 minutes. It gives you a description, it gives you a title, and it gives you a description, summarizing the content. So what's it doing there? Well, it's not sort of listening to it's not doing a transcription or anything. It's just looking at your script. So if you've got a pretty comprehensive script, then it's going to have plenty to go on. And then when you have this option, summarize with ChatGPT, it will just send it up to ChatGPT, and every time you record a video using a script, it will just kind of create a summary of it in the first person. You know, I sort of curated this prompt a bit to give something that felt okay for YouTube videos. And as well as the description and the title, it will also suggest some hashtags, which I always struggle to come up with hashtags, so I thought this would be useful. And then you see here, we've got loads of timestamps. So the way it works is every time it sees a title like this, a real-time graph, reconciled changes. So each of these things, each time there's a title, you can sort of see them on the cards, then it's going to create a timestamp for when you got there on that card. So this is great if you got the video in a perfect take and you didn't trim it. You can just like stick it straight up onto YouTube. So that's what I usually do. I drag it up into YouTube. I sort of like usually have to finesse the title, because in this case, building a real-time declarative rendering engine in SwiftUI, that's kind of what the series is about rather than this particular video. So, you know, I come up with my own video to differentiate that. Today I walk you through the process. So I just like the first sentence wasn't really useful, but then it was like, I walk you through the process of composing a rendering. I'm like, oh, this is actually all right. And this stuff doesn't have to be incredible writing or anything. Most people aren't looking at the YouTube description, but it's just giving the algorithm a little bit more to go on. And then you'll see here, I've just trimmed down. It's much easier to delete stuff than to kind of figure out each timestamp, but I've just trimmed down those timestamps to the ones that I thought would be useful. And then when you watch that video, you're going to see it's got all the different timestamps. Do you know what's weird? They keep like coming and going. Like sometimes I'll, you know, yeah, see, so real-time graph, real-time, so you can sort of like just jump to each section, or you can sort of see the index of all the things, and it's just super easy to get that just straight out of the project.